That's my problem. So they're offering something that the government, they're saying their program, ancestry based, lineage based reparations, is something that's going to help us get reparations. It is the furthest thing that's going to help us to get reparations. The furthest thing that's going to help us get reparations, because the Constitution says that you can't have those arguments to get reparations on race or anything like that. So then, so they either they know it or they're just ignorant, but both things lead to the same thing. But now what they're trying to say is we're the ones who's on top of reparations. We're the ones, but yet they're not on any of the committees. They can barely testify. They haven't written anything. They haven't written out one thing that you could say they're cited, but they have a large audience of people who are naive and impoverished and blaming the immigrants, the 6 million immigrants, right? Instead of finding a way in which uh, they could uh, work with those numbers to do something positive in our communities. So my whole thing is, I mean, with your help and everybody else's help, is to tell our people that they are scamming because their methodology, their talking points can't be granted in the Constitution. Right? So then it's not about reparations. It's simply about hate speech to other black people. But then when it comes to the Latino people, they're very quiet about it. They mention them, but they're not going after the Cubans. The Cubans that eat their food. Cubans will find out who their names, where they live at, and the Cubans will take. They're not going after the Dominicans, and they're certainly not going after the Mexicans, and definitely not the Venezuelans. What they're doing is spending a lot of time on people who are not even asking for reparations, and reparations is something that we won't see. We may not see in the next 10, 15 years. We may see partial reparations in cities and counties, where cities and counties and states can can offer reparations for their own population, for the people, the residents that are living there, right? But not throughout the union, right? And so uh, are we going to be accountable and at least pulling them on the table and saying, talk your talk, let's hear it, let's see facts, let's see it in the let's see it in law. And what are you doing? What's your role in doing it? Social boosting? You scamming. So I got a lot of people mad at me. I got even former friends of mine that are mad at me. But I always ask them the question: show me, based on your wording, how anything that you can make an argument that could be that an award of reparations can be given. And they can't do it. And they want to, so what they want to do is hide my voice, right? And then find people who kind of partially